Today we make piri piri chicken wings, the perfect snack for the Euros. Today we're going to be making piri piri chicken wings. It's going to be absolutely delicious. So I have already done a piri piri recipe before. It actually happens to be one of my most popular videos, which was 12,000 views. And thank you to all of you who have watched it. If you haven't watched it, there's a link above which you can go and check it out. Cool, today's recipe is going to be absolutely delicious, but before we get cracking on, if you haven't, please click that subscribe button. Make sure you like the video and leave a comment down below. We're going to start this amazing sauce with some olive oil. So you just want to give the garlic a little bit of a crush with the back of the knife, and then you just want to remove the skin. For this recipe, I'm going to be using about, which may seem a lot, about 8 to 10 garlic cloves. What can I say in Portuguese? Write down in the comments below what team you are going to be supporting for the Euros. So I'm just going to cut these in half. And these go straight to the olive oil. The olive oil's at a nice low temperature. I just want to gently cook that garlic. The heart of the recipe, piri piri, piri piri, malagueta we call these in Portuguese. These are bird's eye chilies, but if you want to add more heat, you could also add a Scotch bonnet chilli. Traditionally you wouldn't really use this kind of chilli in a piri piri sauce, but I like it a little bit spicier, and I tend to find these aren't spicy enough for me, hence why I add this one. So I'm just going to take this end out. I'm going to cut this in half. All this membrane and the seeds is where it carries most of the heat. If you don't want it too spicy, remove this area like so, and do not add it. All this membrane here, see that? That is where most of the heat is. So if you don't like that, remove it. I'm just going to roughly chop it, because yet again we're going to be blending it soon. One thing I'll advise when you're using chilies, do not forget to wash your hands, and do not touch your eyes or any other part of your body. So starting to get some beautiful colours. We're just very gently cooking that now. Very slowly, very gently, and that is just going to taste absolutely amazing. We're going to go in with a nice heaped teaspoon of smoked paprika. Give that a real good mix. This just transforms the colour straight away, and it smells amazing. Gonna go in with a whole lemon. If you put your hand in front of the pips fall onto your hand, then all the juice will run through your fingers. This is fresh oregano. If you can't find any, use the dried stuff. It is also really, really good. But I managed to find some fresh stuff, so I'm going to be using that. All I'm going to be doing is just breaking this off. The stem and the leaves are going to go all in there. This is going to give it an amazing fragrance. Around a teaspoon of oregano if you've got the dried stuff. Just roughly chop some parsley. just chuck it in there. White wine or red wine vinegar. I'm going to add around 100 ml. Give that a really good stir. I'm just going to use some of these lemons that I've used up, and I'm going to grate some lemon zest in there as well. Now we're going to blitz it all up. If you could smell this, the aroma is just insane. It literally smells so good. Right, now you want to add a couple of bay leaves into the sauce. You don't want to blitz the bay leaf because it will get stuck at the back of your throat. So to prepare the chicken wings, all I'm going to do is cut directly here. If you open up the wing like this, and if you follow the bone, you should be able to just cut that straight through. So here are the chicken wings. We're just going to remove these and put these onto here. I'm going to add a drizzle of olive oil. Some salt. Touch of black pepper. Don't need a lot. Unlike my buffalo chicken wings, I'm going to pre-marinate these, cook them in the oven, and then I'm going to reintroduce the sauce one more time. It's going to be delicious. Now I'm just going to put some cling film. I'm going to leave that to marinate for at least 30 minutes. But if you want to do this overnight, then that will just penetrate the chicken even more so, and the more flavour you're going to get. The chicken wings have marinated for over half an hour now. Make sure you preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius, that's 356 degrees Fahrenheit. Now on top of a cooling rack, I'm going to add the chicken wings, like so. These look amazing and they're not even cooked yet. So I've used a cooling rack and a tray. That way, when it cooks in the oven, you can get the heat going in from underneath so it all cooks evenly. Now I simply put this in the oven. Now I'm going to leave that to cook for around 30 minutes. To go with these chicken wings, you're going to need a dipping sauce. So I've got some creme fraiche, and I'm going to add around about 250 ml. Right, we've got some chives here. I'm going to just finely cut these. The reason I've chosen this sort of sauce is because it's going to be quite a nice cleansing sauce. It's going to be nice and cooling because it can be quite spicy, these chicken wings. That goes in here. I love dill, and this goes really well with this sauce, so just finely cut it. Cool, add the dill in there. Half a lemon. Now you just simply grate half a lemon zest. Now, just give that a good mix. Season it well with salt. And pepper, of course. Now just get yourself a ramekin and dollop that in there. I think the chicken wings are ready. Now whilst they're hot, I'm going to put these all into this bowl. These smell amazing. Just simply pour some of that piri piri sauce on right at the end. Really important to add the sauce also right at the end when it's boiling hot. That's how it's going to really give that amazing spicy flavour. Just going to add these onto a plate. I'm going to pop this sauce on the side. Here we have it, my piri piri chicken wings. These are absolutely to die for. Here we go. That is amazing. I'm going to dip some of this amazing sauce that I've made. I'm really sorry you guys can't try it with me, but make it and tag me on Instagram. Seriously, these are so delicious. Give these a try. Until next time. Don't worry about it. If you want to check out Shh Like That Clothing, they are an absolute awesome company that focus on sustainability and the best quality clothing. If you want to check them out, there's a link in the description below. As always, peace.